It was 1993 when young Munster last lifted the league title, and this year they were the final team to grab a semi-final playoff spot, which keeps their hopes alive of lifting their first Ulster Bank League title in over 20 years. As the only club from outside of the capital left in the hunt, they now face table toppers Lansdowne, who have been the informed team this season, but young Munster beat them 15-5 at home to secure their playoff place, and the Cookies will believe a spot in the final could be theirs. We spoke to head coach John Staunton about the buzz around the club and managing expectations ahead of the semi-final.
It's cup rugby from here on in. So we could be finishing up Saturday, or we could have another game in May that is final if we win. But cup rugby is cup rugby. If you look at the European semi-finals at the weekend, everyone tightened up, cut down on their mistakes, and weren't as flashy with the ball. I suppose it's whoever makes the least amount of mistakes in a cup game usually wins. We did a lot of recruitment last year. We managed to be the only side in Limerick to stay up last year and play in Division 1A. So we said if we are to survive, we need to get a lot of depth in our squad. So we did an awful lot of work with our 20s recruitment. We had a really good 20s side who narrowly lost to Lansdowne in the All-Ireland quarters here. And senior-wise, we got a lot of guys in. A lot of guys came through, like Diarmuid D and Garrod Lyons and Dan. They've become really senior players now. So depth, I suppose, we have a lot of players used in the league, and only for having that squad, we probably wouldn't be where we are today. To win the All-Ireland League Division 1A outright would be immense for Limerick Rugby, for Munster Rugby, for young Munsters. We're a really tight bunch down here, and I suppose it would give club rugby in Limerick a great lift. It's kind of struggling at the moment, and there's an awful lot of senior clubs in a small area compared to what it was back in the glory days when everyone else was winning leagues. But I think it would be great just to give confidence to us and the other clubs in the area to say, yeah, we can actually compete with the Dublin side given the player pool and resources that they have.
We spoke to club captain Ger Slattery about the incredible victory to secure the playoff place and the challenge ahead.
It was a mixed bag really. I think we started off very well. Obviously a disappointing spell in the middle, but lost a few games by small margins, and obviously had a good run then of 4 in the trot to sneak in at the end. I suppose we knew going into the game that there might be a chance that we'd get in. It was out of our hands, so we weren't really sure what would happen in Ballynahinch and Belvedere in them games, but we decided, we'd go out, look after our side of it, and hopefully we get in if results went our way. I suppose in January, February, you couldn't have seen that happening the way we were kind of, we were in a bad run of form and we could have found ourselves in difficulty, but very exciting now to be in the mix, I think we know what to expect, they're probably the best team in the league. They've proven that throughout the year. Very strong side, both up front and out in the backs. The last game we played against them, they were very strong, even though they'd already qualified. So we'll be expecting a very tough game, From a player's point of view, it's just about this semi-final. We know the challenge that's there for us, but obviously a few of the older guys are talking, the way they do, and haven't won it obviously in a while. So it would mean quite a lot to the club, but one step at a time.
Next up, Cookies president Tom Monaghan shared his delight about having made the playoffs and what a place in the final could do for the only Munster club in the knockout stages.
Very exciting, etc. A lot of trains, there's about 5 carriages laid on at the moment, and yeah, we're expecting a big crowd, and if we get to the final, it's going to be great for Limerick and great for the city, great for the players, great for the club, and if we do get into the final, there's fantastic support in Limerick for all these kind of events, you know what I mean?
The Ulster Bank League semi-final kicks off at 2:30 on Saturday the 25th on the main pitch at Aviva Stadium. Get onto social media and like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.